Hello everyone, welcome to our show. Today I'm going to cook goat biryani. So I have got 2 lbs of goat meat here. So let's get started. So first I'm going to cook the goat meat. So I'm adding half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of biryani masala. And I'll provide a link in the description below on how to cook the biryani masala. Half teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and finally 2 teaspoon of oil. And now I'm going to drop everything into a pressure cooker, and we are going to cook this meat for 15 minutes or up to like 3 to 4 whistles. Add a little water and mix it. Close it. And let's cook for 3 to 4 whistles. And in the meantime, I'm going to use 4 cups of basmati rice, wash it and soak it in water for 30 minutes. So we can keep this aside now. Okay, I've got a big vessel. I'm adding oil now, close to like 7 to 8 tablespoons. And now we are going to fry the onions first. So I'm using 4 onions here. Now we need to fry these onions until they turn into dark brown in color. So it's going to take like a while, like maybe 15-20 minutes it takes. So that's the 3rd whistle. Mutton must be cooked. We can turn off the heat now. So the onions are fried. Now I'm adding ginger garlic paste, 3 tablespoons. And then just mix it well with the onions. And now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of chili powder and 1 tablespoon of biryani masala powder. And then just mix it well with the onions. And now I'm adding 1 cup of curd and mix it well. And now I'm adding tomatoes. I'm using 4 tomatoes and chopped mint and coriander leaves. And mix it well. And now I'm adding salt. And now I'm adding lemon juice. I used 2 small lemons. Just mix everything well. And now I'm going to close it with a lid and let it cook for 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add our cooked goat meat into this. And now I'm going to close it with the lid and let this cook for another 15 minutes. And in the meantime, we can cook the basmati rice. So I've got a vessel, filled it with water. Turn on the heat. And I'm adding half a teaspoon of salt and 5 to 6 cloves and a small cinnamon stick. And now let's wait until the water comes to a complete boil. So the water has come to a boil. Now we can add the basmati rice. So this rice was soaked for like close to 30 minutes in water. And also make sure we are going to cook this rice only for like 3 to 4 minutes, not more than that. Once the rice is cooked close to 70%, we will turn off the heat. So the rice got cooked close to 70%. So I'm going to turn off the heat and then we can drain the remaining water. I'm taking a flat tawa. Turn on the heat on a very mild flame and then we can bring our biryani vessel here. So the gravy looks good and also the mutton pieces also cooked well. So now we can add our basmati rice. And also you can taste the gravy now, and if you want to make correction to salt or spice level, you can do it now. Slowly. And now I'm adding 3 tablespoons of ghee. And now take the rice from the side and mix it gently. And also I'm using orange color powder. Just mix it with water and just spray it on top, very little. And then just spread it a little bit. And little chopped coriander leaves on top. Now we can close it and leave it like this for 20 minutes on a very mild flame. So it's been 20 minutes, so we can turn off the heat now and leave it untouched for 10 more minutes, and then our biryani should be ready. So it's been 10 minutes. Let's open our biryani. Wow, looks good. So there's our biryani, guys.